months ago, I mentioned on a call, you looked up a box elder property of mine. It's 13 and a half acres. It's a landlocked property. Do you maybe remember this? You
Yeah,
told
I
me
do
to
remember
dump
that.
it.
I do. I
Do
remember
you
it.
remember that? So I bought it for $3,000. I just bought it because it was cheap, 2.5, 3 years ago. But I just got a letter here from some land company for $69,219. Can you tell me how that's gonna go?
Sign it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign it and send it back, and so
Yep.
I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Well, I think that they used priced. They used that product priced, and it didn't. They didn't manually price their mailers like we do. That's what I think happened.
Okay.
But Jill signs offers all the time. It's just like this, and they
Just
never
like
call her
that.
back. Has anyone ever called you back on an offer that you've signed that it comes in like this, Jill?
It never pans out.
So is that your prediction? They won't be calling me back.
I hope they
No.
do, and I hope they buy
I
it.
mean, I don't know.
I
Here's-
hope they do, and I hope they buy it.
Well, like,
yeah.
there are some that I'm like, you know what? If you want it, I'm like, this is a fair price to me. You can have it. I'm moved on from this property kind of thing, because some of them are older, but they don't. And I can't figure out if, why they haven't followed through on them. Like, one of them is a former member that in the northwest part of the country. I'm like, you guys, and I wonder if they're not doing as well. I mean, it's so much of this is be on it. All it says to me is by Jan and I and my team being on these transactions and pushing and getting them done is why we do well. You can't just sit back and, let it just flow. It's not going to happen. So I sign these things, and I have one guy that's not even, it's like I had a random letter, like some weird person, doing his own thing, probably because in this part of the country, like he's obviously trying to buy all the acreage around him or something. So, and we're going back and forth a little bit. He's even going dark on me. I'm like, dude, I said, okay. And he's just not following through. I'm like, all right, I don't have to tell you.
Well, all of this is why you have to just send out tons of offers and get 10 great deals.
Mm-hmm. And then grab them and push them through. I get pinged to look at something, and I look at it. I do not let that much time pass.
There's nothing passive about this business.
That's true. That's really true.